I don't blame myself, couldn't see.
Hello, I'm Linda from Barlates Body Blitz, and here's little Minnie in her bucket bed. Today we're doing bounce 20 plus lower. We're going to be doing 20 minutes of bouncing. It's intervals today. We're doing 30-second intervals with no breaks. So I'll explain what's coming up just before the next interval. You'll also need a chair to hold on to for some of the lower body segment and a mat. I'm going to be moving my rebounder out of the way, so I've got nice space there. So make sure you've got a mat handy. We've still got a few more seconds till the first interval starts. So I really want you to start focusing on getting your form. Your tummy's pulled in, your shoulders are down and back. Your arms are going to be really dynamic throughout, but they're not just going to be thrown around. I want you to think about pushing and pulling. The first interval is jumping jacks, and we're starting in 3, 2, 1. Start now. Just jumping jacks, nice and wide. I want you to start thinking about that push down, down, with your heels all the way down into that rebounder. Arms are nice and wide, and you want to use the entire width of the rebounder. You don't have to go too low because we're just warming up the first few rounds. We've got 7 seconds, and we're going to be jumping forward and back with our legs together. 3, 2, 1. It's forward and back, just pushing, arms in front and down. Once again, really dynamic. You can slightly hinge forward, and that really helps with keeping your balance. These intervals are short. 30 seconds goes by really quickly. So make sure you make the most out of each exercise. 10 seconds, then we're going to split jump. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So just like a little split jump, splitting your arms, splitting your legs. Once again, a slight hinge forward definitely helps here. And once again, using the entire width of your rebounder. But make sure you don't step on your springs or bungees. 10, 9. We're going to do knee ups next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So pull down and knees up. No difficult choreography today. All really simple, but we're going to be moving the entire time. Blowing out the air as your knee comes up, so it's almost like a little crunch. Keep going, try and get it up high. Should be pretty warm now. So really give it all, your all. 3, 2, 1. Now out to the side, and arms kind of chop down across. To the side, knees coming at a diagonal. Still thinking about that crunch in your waistline. Up and up. And if you ever need a break, you can just prance in place or do side steps. Butt kicks are next. 3, 2, 1. Now kick your butt, pulling down with those elbows. It's down and up. That high to low really gets the heart rate up more. Breathing. We're going to do waist twists next, so just twisting through the waist, side to side. A few more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. So twisting, keep your arms up. Once again, a slight hinge forward. Keep those knees bent. Really twisting through that waist. Keep going. All the way out with those arms. The more you twist, the more you get into those obliques. We're going to do little kicks in front in 1, 2, 1. Kick in front. So arms are up and down. Legs are straight. And it's a low kick. Nothing too crazy here. We're doing them out to the side next. Tummies are in. Remember, your arms are really strong here. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and it's out to the side with the same arm swing. This one can throw you off balance a bit, so make sure you find that sweet spot. Maybe your leg can come a bit higher now, feeling your crunch in the obliques. 9, 8. We're going to do a little up and back knee. 3, 2, 1. So it's up and back, staying on one side. Front and back. Bicep arms. Make sure you're not overstepping here. It's easy to step onto your springs or bungees. So keep it small. Forward and back. Just doing the other side next. 5 seconds. And other side, forward and back. Keep that little bounce in your other leg. It actually helps. It gives you some momentum. So it's actually easier if you keep bouncing on your supporting leg. We're doing a similar move here next. Knee up and then behind. And then back in place in 3, 2, 1. Other side. Up and behind and back in place. So you're kind of twisting your body. Now arms up, higher. Behind and in place. Behind and in place. Really get your knee up now. Side and back. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing other side. So as I said, this is all easy to follow stuff. Just over and over again. So I want you to give it your all. Up behind. 15 seconds. Big arms. We're doing the same thing. Knee and then cross in front next. Switching sides again. 2, 1. So it's across and back. Stay on this leg. Big arms. But you're not just throwing them around. You're thinking about push-pulling through the air. Across. These single leg ones really get into the sporting leg. That's why I'm switching sides each time. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same thing. Across and back. We're going to do a jack with a butt kick next. It's going to be like a cross jack and a butt kick, changing sides. You'll see what I mean. So keep doing this, 10 seconds. Across. Big arms, 3, 2, 1. So it's a cross and butt kick. Cross and butt kick. Now, slightly lean and really think about that downward action. Push into the trampoline. Tummies are in. Keep going. We're going to do little choo-choo train arms next in 3, 2, 1. And just jump to side to side, double jump. Little choo-choo arms, like a steam engine. Keep going. Just keep going. Whatever you're doing, I don't want you to stop, even if you go lower impact. We're going to slow things down and do squat jumps next. 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's going to be a jump, bounce, bounce, jump. Bounce, bounce, jump. Bounce, bounce, jump. I'm not sinking really low, but I am loading the weight in my heels. Keep going. Bounce, bounce, jump. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just cross jacks with cross arms. Keep going. Arms are nice and wide. All the way up. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now start to tap behind, tapping your heel and twisting a little bit through the waist. Behind and behind. Keep going. Really nice and high with that heel. Try and tap it every time. 3, 2, 1, and insole. So same thing, but you're bringing your leg up in front, turning your inner thigh to the ceiling. Slightly lean towards it as you come down with that arm to crunch into your waistline a bit more. 10 seconds. We're going to do little wacky jacks. Legs going out to the side. 3, 2, 1. So little jacks, elbows pull down. Legs are nice and straight. Kneecaps to the front. Breathing. Pull all the way down and then push up overhead. Next is a single, single, double jog. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So it's a single, single, double. Single, single, double. Get your knee up high and make sure you're bouncing on your supporting leg. Single, single, double. Next, we're going to stay on one side and do kicks out to the side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So it's a kick out to the side. Nice wide arms. It's a bounce together and then propel yourself out to the side. Really get that leg up as high as you can. And arms as well, as if you're about to fly off that trampoline. Next, we're doing a similar exercise on the same side, but a knee up in front with this leg and a kick behind. So it's a knee and kick, but more diagonal back. Come on, high knee. Other side with the side leg and the big arms in 5 seconds. Ready? Get your grounding and then fly. Arms and legs as high as you can, but with control. Breathe. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. And that knee up and fall forward. 2, 1. Knee up and kick behind, falling forward. Next, we're doing knee ups again in front. It's going to be a a slow, a quick. You'll get what I mean in a second. 10, 9. Come on, high knees. 3, 2, 1. So it's a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 down. Think emphasis down on that quick run. 1, 2. 1, 2. I switched legs by accident. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Punches in front next. 1, 2. Now just punch in and out with the legs. Letting the heart rate down a little bit. Can't all be crazy. I'm going slightly forward and back, but you don't have to. You can stay in place if you prefer. We're keeping this, but we're going to stay on one side, doing up and down punches with this arm. 3, 2, 1. So it's up and down. If you want to, you can go out and in, but I prefer to just stay with my legs out for this one. Really push down into the trampoline. Punch with purpose, as if you've got a punching bag there. 10, 9, other side. In 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, same thing other side. Up and down. Again, that low to high really gets the heart rate up. We're going to do cross knees with a waist twist. Next. So we've still got a few of these, so keep it going. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. So knees across. A little bit slower so you can really twist. Get your elbows all the way across. Cross and across. We're going to stay on one side, do a knee and a kick. To the front and then to diagonal. 3, 2, 1. So knee and kick. Knee and kick. Knee and kick. All the way to the side, diagonal. Remember your arms are strong here. Pull and push. 10 seconds. Other side in 3, 2, 1. Same thing. Try to keep your legs straight as you kick up. You should feel a nice hamstring stretch there. Front to back, X jacks next. Keep going, 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So X jack, arms going up and down. Front, center, back, center. This one's tricky to not kind of overstep. So maybe look down every now and then. You don't have to go as wide. 10 seconds. We're going to do those skis, but we're going to do single, single, double. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to go single, single, double. Same arm as leg. Single, single, double. Maybe sink a bit lower. Single, single, double. Keep going. We're going to do 3 little jumps and then a tuck. If you don't want to do the tuck, you can just keep doing jumps. 3, 2, and 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, up. 2, 3, up. As high as you can. Blow out all the air at the top. 1, 2, 3, like a frog. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. These are easier than you might think, so give it a go. We're just going to do single, single, double heels to the front. 3, 2, 1. So single, single, double. Let your heart rate down a little bit. Single, single, double. We're going to go back to those 3 jumps and a tuck, but this time we're going to do a split tuck. And we're going to go from one side to the other side. You'll see what I mean. 6, 5, 4, 3. You can stay with straight tucks. So it's 1, 2, 3, split tuck, 2, 3. Split your legs. 2, 3, up. As high as you can, but safely. And up. 3, 2, 1. Big wacky jacks with wide arms overhead. So we did them with the arms to the elbows to the hips before. This time I want you to wave your arms overhead. We're nearly done, people, so give me all you've got to finish. We're going to finish with a front, side, side kick. 3, 2, 1. So it's front, side, side. Side, side. I just realized I went one interval over, so you're welcome. This is a bonus. Side, side. Front, side, side. 4 more. Side, side. 3 more. Side and side. 2 more. Side and side. Last one. Side and side. Breathe. Let your heart rate down before we move on to our lower body work. Breathe. That was 20 minutes of hardcore bouncing. We didn't take any breaks, or you may have, but even if you did, it was full-on cardio the whole time. So you want to let your heart rate down, heels in front, breathing through it. We're going to move the rebounder and get our chair for the first lower body segment. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, so we're ready for the lower body. Put your elbows onto the chair and then hold your tummy in, nice soft knees, and extend the front leg, making sure the knee is to the ground. We're going to start with the knee to the ground, and as we come up, we're going to turn our leg to the front, okay? So once you see it, I want you to be looking down at the mat and make sure that you're keeping your chest as much to the mat as you can. So try not to look at me too much. I'll tell you when we're changing the exercise. You want the weight to be in the heel of your supporting leg. And I want a little bend in there. And as you start to bring your leg up, I want you to start bending a tiny bit in the supporting leg. So you're loading both of your legs. Up and down. Up and down. Rotating through your hip. And if it's not comfortable with your elbows on here, you can just use your hands, but maintain the hinged position, okay? And if you're doing what I'm doing right now, push into your front hand. That will help you to stay nice and straightly aligned. 4 more like this. 3, 2, 1. Stay in that turnout and just bring your knee in and out. In and out. Bringing your knee to the elbow. Now if you want to come up like me and have one elbow down and the other hand pushing into the chair, this position is more comfortable for this exercise. In and out. So I've still got a bend in my supporting leg. I'm keeping my leg super high and I'm trying to keep it on the same horizontal plane. So my knee and my foot are on the same horizontal plane. In and out. Your supporting leg should be burning because we did all that jumping as well. A few more like this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stay out and we're going to do that same rotation through the hip, down and back up, but we're keeping the leg high. So it's down and up. So I want your leg to stay in the same horizontal plane and you're just dropping and rotating through the hip. So your hip bone is going from down to front, down to front. Make sure that you're nice and strong in that supporting leg. A few more like this. 6, 5, 4, 3, nice long leg, 2, 1. Now keep the hip out and we're going to do a bend extend. Bend extend. So your leg is still in that turnout position, keeping it high and really trying to reach your leg to the wall as far as you can. Imagine you're trying to tap that wall. Up and up. Extending, straightening behind the knee. Trying to keep it as high as possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just tiny pulse up in that same position. Push down with your front hand. Tummies are in. Keep it high. You should feel a major burn in here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ouch. That really burned. Okay, we're doing the same thing to the other side. So I'm just going to switch my chair. You don't have to come into whichever position you preferred. Knee is facing down. And as we come up, we're rotating our knee to the side. Now, once again, remember, you want to have the weight in the heel of your supporting leg. Once you see it, you want to be looking down at the mat. So keep your chest facing down. It's only the hip that's rotating. And now start bending into your supporting leg a little bit more every time you bring that leg up. So you're rotating and you're plieing into the supporting leg at the same time. Breathe. Up and down. Up and down. Really think about lengthening at the same time as bringing it up. So it's not just an up, it's also an away. 4 more, then we're going to keep it up. 3, 2, 1, and now it's in and extend. So keeping the turnout, keeping everything in the same horizontal plane. Push into your front hand, in and extend. Still keeping a bend in your supporting leg and making sure you're not dumping into that hip. You want to be pushing into the inside of your foot so that you're not rolling towards the back and dumping into the hip. In and extend. Squeezing your glutes as you extend, pointing away, feeling your obliques heating up. This section here should really be feeling it, your muffin top area. That's what it's for. Breathe, breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it long, and that same rotate and back in place. Rotate and back in place. Keeping your leg up nice and high and back in place. Rotate your hip down and then to the front. Rotate and up. You're using your bottom leg just as much as you're using your top leg, but you're really controlling the motion. Down and up. Try not to drop the leg. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it turned out, and it's bend and extend. Bend and extend. Really think emphasis extend. Emphasis long. Straightening behind that knee. Lengthening your toe to the far wall. Imagine you've got supermodel legs and they're so long that you can reach that far wall. We wish. Bend and extend, or maybe you do. 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and up and up. Up and up. Come on, strong. Last little bit, and we're going to be down on the floor. So we're nearly done. This is very short, this segment. Up and up. Keep it long. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. You don't need the chair anymore. Come down, making sure your other leg is on top. We're going to stack our hips. Make sure your elbow is aligned underneath that shoulder, and we're just going to bring the knee down and then toe down, and then 2 ups. So it's knee and toe, 2 ups. Knee and toe, 2 ups. Knee and toe, 2 ups. That bend extend, those ups, you really want to straighten the entire leg. 2 ups. Now do you want to make it harder? Elevate the back leg or the supporting leg up. Knee and toe, 2 ups. Knee and toe, 2 ups. Can we do this? I don't know if we can. 2 raises with the ups. Is it too much for our little brains to handle? Or can we do it? Knee and toe, 2 ups and an inner thigh raise. Knee and toe, 2 ups and an inner thigh raise. Come on. May as well get some inner thigh happening. My leg is diagonal, and I'm really trying to shine my heel up to the ceiling. 2 ups. My ups have turned into not very ups. 2 more like this. Then we're just going to keep the top leg up, and we're going to do inner thigh raises. Okay, ready? 2 ups. Stay up here. Just raise and raise. Raise and raise. Really nice and straight through the top leg. Nice and straight through the bottom leg. Heel is up. Raise and raise. Try not to move anything else. Breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, and we're done. So, alignment. Alignment is key, people. Hips are stacked, knees are together to start. Alignment with your upper body. We're going to bring the knee in front, the toe in front, and 2 ups. Knee and toe, 2 ups. Knee and toe, bend, press. Knee, toe, bend, press. Really focus on rotating out here. All of these angle changes are key to results. You don't want to be here, okay? You want to be with your knee up to the ceiling. And up. Straighten your other leg. Lift your other leg. Just hold it there for a bit. Don't slouch in your shoulder. Really pull away from the ground with that lower oblique. This leg is straight and your heel is up to the ceiling. We're going to start lifting that leg. We're keeping that one straight and this one bend press. And toe. This is for your brain. You're welcome, people. I'm strengthening your brain right now. I'm letting you grow new brain cells because your body does not like doing these moves. It likes to do the same on both sides. Either keep one side still and work the other side doing whatever crazy combination, or do exactly the same on both sides. It does not like to lift this in a straight way and this in a bent way. It doesn't like it. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one, then finish that and hold it up and just raise. Your leg is long. You are turning your heel up to the ceiling. This leg, keep it up. Keep it straight. This leg out to the corner. And you should be feeling your inner thigh. Don't slouch. Tummy's in, pull away. This is the last little bit. Come on, finish strong with me. Deep breath in. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome job. Awesome job, people. That was definitely a great way to finish. Let's reach over, getting that brain involved. And then front on. Maybe grab a hold of your foot, or if not, just put your hands wherever. Just lean down, stretching your chest towards your knee. Back is flat. And then bring that leg behind and grab your foot and pull your heel to your glutes and push this hip forward. You're stretching the quad, the front of your thigh. All of that jumping, all of those knee ups, we did a lot of work with all of our legs, so stretch that out. And then bring this leg across and put it on top, and you will immediately feel the side of your hips and glutes stretching. If you want to push down and intensify even more, you can. I don't need to because this is my tight side and I feel it straight away. Breathe into it. Feels really nice. Now come into a kneeling position, and I want you to lean onto that thigh. Maybe push even more, but make sure your entire foot is on the floor. Don't lift your heel. And you should feel a nice stretch through the back of your calf and your Achilles tendon. And then lift up on this shin. Ouch. Lift up and just be careful how you're sitting. You don't want to put too much pressure on the front of your foot, on those little metatarsal bones. You want to make sure that you're kind of moving your butt to the side a bit. Okay, we're going to go to the other side. Other leg in and stretch it over. Deep breaths. And across. Just keep breathing and stretch to your point of challenge. You don't have to stretch as low as me if that's not where you're at. Now grab that leg and push your heel to your butt and then push your hip forward so you really feel the front of your thigh stretching. Nice and upright through the spine. This actually stretches your shoulder as well because you're pushing into your hand. So this front part of your shoulder is stretching. And then bring that leg across. That feels so good. I love this stretch. And if this is too awkward, you can do the same thing by crossing the leg and just leaning forward, okay? That's the same stretch, but it's not quite as intense. So if you're really tight in your glutes, your glute medius, your outside of the glutes, your hips, then you might just want to do that other one. And then come into that kneeling position and lean your chest onto your thigh, not your thigh onto your chest. And push forward. And then just pull up lightly on that back knee. You might not need to pull far because that stretch, we don't often stretch the front of our shins. So you're going to feel it almost straight away. And then just come into a seated position and we're going to intertwine our hands, pull away, stretch your shoulders. Even though we didn't use hand weights, we still used our arms a fair bit. And you can definitely use light hand weights if you want to intensify this workout. Come to the side and look to the back and other side. A lot of my more advanced bounce workouts do use hand weights, so you can definitely do that. And as I've always mentioned, if you prefer to wear shoes, please do so. I like to strengthen my feet by bouncing or even doing most exercises without shoes. I find it really strengthens all those little bones because of the instability. But if you have issues with your ankles, with your feet, then definitely wear shoes. Thanks so much for joining me for Bounce 20 plus lower. I hope you enjoyed it, got your sweat on and your burn on, and I'll see you at the next segment. Bye for now.